Hello everyone, and welcome. Welcome to PureDustGaming. Yeah, I haven't been really doing much videos, but whatever. Haters gonna hate. It's Cookiedarookie. I'm gonna be doing a kind of a playthrough. I don't know. I really like this game. It's called Prison Architect. Super fun. I highly recommend it for anyone. If you like city building games or anything like that. Basically, I'm just gonna be playing it, and we'll start out with a prison. Just like a basic thing. I think I'll do kind of like we won't play introduction. I already did that. I already know what's going on. There's no story mode or anything, so you don't have to worry about that really. But we'll create a new prison. I guess we'll do medium. Fog of war. Take that off. I like to be able to see. Generate forests. Don't really care. Don't want lakes. Don't want buildings. Failure conditions. Kind of off. Really, I want unlimited funds. I kind of want to just play a little bit of sandbox. Just take things easy. Play at my own pace, be able to afford whatever I want kind of thing. And then later on, if anybody likes these videos or whatever, or I'm having fun with it, we'll get going. They've added a lot of new things into this game. It's absolutely crazy. Like I got this game. I'm gonna say like 2 years ago. Here, let's pause things so we can kind of plan things out. Got this game like where's the got this game like 2 years ago. When it kind of first came out, it was like beta or whatever, and I had tons of fun with it then. It was just super fun. It was super fun, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my time playing the game. It was a great game to play, and it still is. They've been adding tons of stuff, like I said before. I guess we will just play. They've been adding tons of stuff to this game. For instance, the most recent two updates, Alpha, I don't even know what they're at, like 46 or something like that. They put gangs into the prison, and apparently gangs like just absolutely just destroy your prison. Like it's just crazy how much like gangs can affect your prison. So I kind of turned gangs off for now because, like I said, it's just a nutty, like super nutty feature that only the most hardcore should play. So I also might do some off-camera stuff here. Like depending on how this is going, I might do some off-camera stuff. Get some kind of things that are boring that don't really need to be shown. But I also like to make my prisons look nice. That's why you'll see I'm putting down like grass and stuff here. Because it's still a prison. Like people still gotta live here, so I kind of want to make it a little nice, I guess. This area right here, for instance, I'm gonna make. I better get doing some research. Well, I need a warden first, so I need some office rooms. But this game pretty cool. Oh, like I was saying before, this is gonna be like our intake room. You have an intake later on, but you can build intakes and stuff. And like there's still new stuff to me that I still don't even like. I don't even fully understand yet that are like new to me. So yeah, it's crazy. I guess I'll build some offices over here. Make a nice long office. Well, I guess we don't need that many offices. I guess we just really need. We'll make a nice little warden's office here. We'll make it all nice for the guy. I mean, he's the warden of the prison, so it'd be nice to make him something. Make a staff door. We'll put a staff door here. Oh, and we'll put a staff door outside. That way he can get in from either way. I guess we need a door here, eh? Put a door right there. Perfect. So yeah, they put gangs recently into the game. Like I remember when I first started playing this game, like way back when, way back in the good old days. It was just like just the most basic game ever. Like nothing too crazy about it. So I'm glad to see that they've really been working on it. And like I said, like I would recommend this absolutely to anyone, anybody who's into city building, anything like that. A lot of people also think this game is based in like an American prison style. but really the producers of this game are from the UK, and so a lot of people are like, oh, this is based off of an American prison or American prison style, and it's not really said at all. People just, I guess, assume that's what it is, but that's not it at all. It's just a prison. It could be anywhere in the world, kind of thing. So we'll get this down. We'll get a water pumping station right next to it, like here. That way there's a bit of separation. No, we'll put it right. No, we'll put it right there. There we go. Water pumping station. Got that good. Good to go. We'll get some power here. We'll make this into an office. Where is the, here's the office. That's another thing, is I always get so confused as to where things are. It doesn't matter how long I played this game. Like I said, I've played this game on and off for like 2 years. But I still, like, I still can't find anything in this game. So, what do I need? I need a desk. So put his, let's see, let's go way in here. There's desk. Right there is nice. Put a chair in there. Put a filing cabinet, couple filing cabinets in there. Maybe we'll put like another chair in case another 2 chairs in case he wants to meet with someone. No. Yeah. Put a little TV in there in case he wants to watch TV or something. There you go. He can watch the news, see what's going on. Once we get a warden, that'll unlock bureaucracy, and then we can go into bureaucracy, and I can show you that later on. Staff. I'll put a couple. I have 10 workmen. There we go. Now we have a couple more workmen. So if you're new to the game, I like to make my prison sort of like this. So you have a little intake here, a little intake room, and that way you can get a bunch of prisoners in there. And I like to make these long corridors, and that way it's sort of like a way that all prisoners can go back and forth, and guards and what have you. It's sort of a common area, and you'll have guards patrolling here, make sure everybody's sort of you know, keeping out of trouble. Around here, I'll put a yard right off of it. That way, the prisoners, as soon as they get in, they can go right into the yard. You know, get a workout in. You know, do what prisoners do. Get a couple workouts in. Make a phone call to their girlfriend or, you know, whoever. Just generally, you know, have a good time. I mean, have a good time. I mean, it's prison, so I mean, really, how much good time can you have? But so you've seen me go into this utilities screen. This is where it shows all your utilities. This gives you plumbing. You know, your prisoners got to crap and have showers and stuff. And it also goes into your power station. So you have little power station set it down. Capacitors increase the power that can have, and you'll see once they put some in. And then these are your electrical cables that you run. See how it's flashing here? That means that they're not there yet, but they will be. There will be power there soon. So I think we should build our yard. Let's see. We'll go put a door. So we'll make this a little long. What about, I don't know, where do you think? What about here? There we go. We'll make a big yard because we're gonna have a big. We'll have a medium security prison. I don't really like. I mean, I don't mind max. I mean, I will have maximum there. What I'm saying is, sort of lower security prisons really aren't that fun. Just because, like, nothing happens, right? Like, nothing really happens. So, anyways, this unlocks this here. So, when you get security, you can unlock a chief. You can read all this. I don't really know. Since we're in, like, super duper easy mode, basically. Sandbox mode, I should say, not easy mode. You still got to deal with your prisoners. We can just kind of unlock everything right away, get everything going. Maintenance guy will unlock cleaning, stuff like that. Legal, you get into execution, things like that, which is another thing that they just put into the game. Security unlocks cameras, intelligence, so you can see weapons and stuff in your prison, dogs, remote access, which is really good. Then it also opens an armory where you can get armed guards, which really suppress your prisoners, and you guys can get tasers, stuff like that. Health, so you get doctors. Education, so your prisoners can, you know, get back into society and not be like complete and utter terrible people. So yeah, you know, kind of everybody deserves a second chance, I guess. So here's a reception. Office desk, chair. This is where you set your rooms, so basically you set all these kinds of things. So we'll set that up later, but what we're going to do is we're going to make a yard. So we'll put a fence. We'll make a pretty big yard, because like I said, it's going to be a... you're going to have a lot of prisoners in here you know, a lot at a time. So we'll put a fence here. We'll bring it over here, and we'll bring it down here. And then that way they're all fenced in. We'll put a door. There's a large door. We'll put a door here. Try and line it up as best we can. There we go. Perfect. And we'll make we'll make a quick walkway just so that guards and stuff, because when they don't walk on we'll make that one a walkway too. When they walk on like grass and stuff, like you'll see these guys will move like super slow. But waiting for stuff. But when they walk on tile and stuff, they really increase their speed. And it says how fast they move. So we need an office desk. It says right there, as you can see. So we passed one thing, it's indoors. We need an office desk, table, and chair. So so we need a desk. Go back, get a desk. We'll put the reception guy like right here, and we'll put his chair right there, and then we'll put some tables. Put a table here, here. Yeah, I guess we'll just put those two tables. We'll put one. Nah, we'll just put those two tables just so that they're on opposite ends of the room. So what'll happen is when prisoners get here in whenever 16 hours, when they get here to their new home, they'll come to reception here first, and they'll do that. So once you get there, you can also get right here in reports. We'll unlock things as we go. Prisoners just shows who you have intake. You can set your intake as to what you want. So like I don't want any minimum security, so that's closed. So all my prisoners coming out of 6 prisoners will be normal security or medium security prisoners. So right now I'm not taking any. We'll just leave it there. We kind of want to build our prison a little bit first. Regime, you can set how you want your prison to be. So you can set it up like, you know, they have to sleep here, then they'll shower, do that. We'll do that a little later once we actually get prisoners. Now grants, this is if you're actually playing the real game, but we'll kind of do it. So basic detention, so you get government grants. So what you do is you get $20,000 right off the bat to build something. Right, so you can build a nice prison, and then later on, once you complete it, you get an extra 10 grand. And then depending on how many prisoners you have, you get money. Depending on what jobs they do, you get money, stuff like that. So you see there's a list of objectives. You have to build a whole bunch of stuff like that. So what we'll do, sure, we'll take it on. I think you can take on a couple at a time. But, anyways, we'll just do this this first grant here, basic detention center. That way we get our we get some inmates in here. And we get some money. So I like to build a little bit away from the road, a little bit away from the road. The reason being is that it makes it, when the prisoners, because they're going to try and tunnel, they're going to try and escape, they're going to try and do all kinds of crazy stuff, because you know, obviously they don't want to be in prison, right? So what am I doing? Brick wall. I don't want brick wall. I need foundation. So, in prison, obviously they don't want to be here, right? I mean, I, for one, never ever want to end up in a prison. So, we'll make, oh my gosh, you're not going to make that big. We'll make our first little detention center here. It's a pretty good size, I guess. We can kind of load everything into here. And, now, you know what, let's make it, there we go. 31 by 18, why not? So I made a little bit of a gap between the yard and here, just because that way prisoners can then, you know, they can walk in between. We'll put a door right there. Put a door right here. You can walk in and out. We'll just put one door for now. Later on we might put some more. So these guys will get to working on that. So while they're working on that, we get the reception set up, which is great. Power's looking good. We might as well set up some power lines already, right? We'll set up some, so we'll just put some in here. There we go, bada bing. I don't really like to waste space, so later on in the game what I might end up doing, once I unlock all those kinds of things, is I might end up coming back and being like, oh, this is a nice little space right here. I'll put a little chapel in here or something. Another thing that I like to do is I also, once I get kind of a prison up and running, is I like to make dogs. I walk them all around the perimeter of the prison, and you'll see that later when I build that. But so it's always good to let your guys, keep your guys going. So I'm going to put down some grass there. So even when, you know, one guy's done doing something, he always has something right afterwards to do. Put some gravel over here. Put a little bit of gravel. What's also nice to do is, you know, put some stuff. You need some stuff for your prisoners to do, obviously, otherwise they're going to riot all the time. So I put some weight benches down so they can do their prison workouts and whatever else prisoners do when they're in the yard. We'll put some phone booths just along the wall here so they can call home and, you know, call their loved ones. Or, well, if somebody loves them, I don't know, whatever, but whoever they're going to call, maybe their lawyer or something. What else should we put in here? We'll put a bench, or we'll put a bench down, so they have a little place to sit. You know, nice place to sit. There we go. Put down 3 benches. Look at that. There we go. Maybe another one right along the path here, so you can sit and talk to their prison buddies. So it appears they built our little detention spot here already. Perfect. I guess that needs power, so we'll hook some power up. We'll run that across over here. There we go. Now the whole thing should get power. The power, it spreads out pretty good. It's not too bad. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure. See, because I've 3 capacitors now. So you see these little bars here. Those are the capacitors that you added onto there. So that's that. That's that little bit. So yeah, we'll just continue on, I guess. Okay, so what do we need? Oh my gosh, look at these guys. Friggin' army of trucks here. Alright, so we're gonna need... What do we need? We'll need another building here. I like to kind of make the administration stuff in the center. Well, not administration, I shouldn't say that, but like the guard lockers and stuff like that. And that way it makes it easier so that if there's a riot somewhere in your prison, they can go there and break it up and all that. Now we're gonna make a pretty big kitchen. You really need a big kitchen in your prison, because especially when you're doing like when you're gonna have like a whole whack load of prisoners. I guess we can't build it there. Oh no, don't build it there. There we go. Okay. I guess we still need grass. We want a little bit of room for them to walk in between there. Let's try it again. We'll move over one more. There we go. That's a little better. So we'll make it fairly large. This way, prisoners can get their meal. They can eat, all that kind of stuff. You know what? I don't like that there, actually. I don't like that there. Why don't we do this? Why don't we make the kitchen, make it 3? Yeah, we'll just make it here. Let's put it here. Why not? Why not, right? Why not? There we go. So we got that. We'll make an entrance to it. Make 2 entrances, actually. We'll make one here for the staff, so the staff can just go in and out there. We'll make another entrance here, and later on we'll make an entrance farther up. Okay, so we're in the negative money, and that's what's going to happen in your sandbox mode. I'm kind of making things like really big, but that's just so we kind of get power through it, and you guys can kind of see what's going on now. Our intake, or our what do you call it here? Our deliveries. Maybe we'll make a little bit of a bigger delivery area. That way, more goods can be put down. Make some more little paths here. See, probably in your prison when you first start it, you won't be really putting in that many paths, because those cost money. And when you're first starting out, money really isn't something you can just kind of throw around. So, that's nice. Yeah, see, we got a little yard here. We'll set it up as a yard. There's the yard tool. There we go. You gotta set these rooms, otherwise the prisoners won't know like where to go or anything. So perfect. We got a yard there. Great. Okay, so that little bell means that something just finished. So we got security. So the rest of these balls have to do their thing. So yeah, there's that there. So you know what? I think right now these guys are building. I'll call it here. This is a little bit of an introductory video. This game is actually coming out in October. Officially, it's coming out. I mean, it's out, but it's officially coming out in October. So I might do a little bit of building off screen. Maybe not. I don't know. See how it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching, and remember Pure Dust Gaming. Tell your friends. Tell your dog. I'm sure your dog watches videos when you're at home. So thanks to everyone, and have a good day.